Alright guys, hey, so what's going on? I am trying to do a 3-month update. So I just started playing the game. Everything I've learned has kind of just been by me figuring it out on my own. So I just wanted to show you kind of what's up and where you can expect to be if you're kind of working through the game and you're just starting out. So let's look over my hero list first. So as you can see, I've got some 6 stars and even some 7 stars. But I haven't been able to max out a 7-star yet because it is just too doggone expensive. Plus, if we're being honest, I made a lot of newbie mistakes, and I'm going to help you outline as well, so you don't do them the way I did them. I wasted a lot of gold leveling up heroes that I ended up just using as fodder. So if you can imagine, maybe I could have all of these at 160 or higher. Not to mention, I would have made some better choices about which heroes to keep and that sort of thing. But I'm just going to say it. Lots of people are going to disagree with me. It's okay. It doesn't matter. But I think that when you're first starting to play any game like this, really, you need to just shoot for maxing out, with the highest star heroes that you have, and just kind of working towards getting 5 stars, then get a 6-star or 2, and really put everything you have into those before you really start to spend too much time going for particular heroes and really sacrificing everything just to get the team composition you need, because a lot of it's luck of the draw. And if you're super intentional, is it faster, is it not? What do you guys think? It seems like it would be, but you'd also be slowing down your progress, which in turn would cost you a lot of the rewards that you get. So just some things to think about. But in my opinion, just level up your highest guys at first and just keep pumping them into them. Now, I would not rush getting your 7 stars, so these awakened with 2 stars on there. I wouldn't rush getting there because you only get 20% bonus on their skill. You see what I'm saying? So it's only this skill right here that got a 20% increase, which just isn't, in my opinion, early on we don't have a whole lot to work with, isn't worth giving up 3 5-stars of that faction. So just my 2 cents though. But anyways, there you have it. This is what I've got. Currently my setup, I usually have excuse me, I usually have Starlight up front, and she is just above my Dragon Slayer, and that is because Starlight heals herself like crazy, because I have quite a bit of damage that I'm doing with her, and she's healing herself. Where is it? After she dies, she heals herself 140% of attack. So you gotta think I'm getting what? Well, over 20,000 health for sure, which is just nuts. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. And so if I can keep her from taking a ton of damage, but I can put her on the front line almost as a tank, she ends up just healing herself so rapidly that it usually has worked out pretty well for me. But regardless, Fat Moo, he has actually been my highest damage dealer, and for some reason that's just been really hard for me to wrap my brain around until I realized that, honestly, man, I love that passive skill. It's awesome, huh? But honestly, if you're looking at this, he's burning a lot of people. Each attack has a 50% chance to burn, and right here, he's hitting 3 random enemies. So, every 2 turns, you're going to be hitting 3 people for burns. Plus, if you take damage, there's half the time you're going to burn an additional hero. So that's pretty solid. And when you have damage like this, I mean, that's his lowest one. 30% of attack, whatever, it adds up. But 54% of attack off that, I mean, it's 7,500 damage that he's doing just because, like added bonus. So you'll see he does quite a bit there. Gusta eats a bunch of damage. I think he's really only, I don't know. I'm not crazy about him. He lasts really long though, because he's got crazy armor, and while he's below 50%, reduced damage by 35% for 3 rounds. Taking crit damage is 100% chance to counterattack, dealing additional damage to anyone on top, so that's not terrible. And increases armor by 32%, HP by 30, which is already built into these stats. It's really, I guess, probably the crowd control and just being able to hang in there and deal a little bit of damage here and there is what he's good for. But he's just kind of not really good at any one particular thing. Lutz is kind of the same story, but I do like that if you have a particular team composition that's just they're dodging you left and right, this is a great one because you get to counterattack and you deal additional damage, but then you also get a chance to stun them, and it cannot be dodged. So that's really great too. But he's more of a countering hero, in my opinion, as well. So I've been really fond of OD01, and he's just been really, really solid, doing lots of damage for me, hanging in there, and I've been having fun just leveling him up. He's kind of a new one for me, but hey, why not? Let's go ahead and bump him up one more time. So yeah, there you guys have it. Now I'm really excited. I'm looking to build Dominator into an Awakened 6-star. That's coming up, and what I've realized is that I'm really lacking on dark and light heroes. I don't know, man. It's just really, really hard for me to get. So I guess they're more rare in the game anyways, but that's just kind of where I'm at. So there you guys have it. I am currently, like I said, 3 months in, and I'm starting to get to that point where I'm going to be focusing more on composition, that sort of thing. So typically, by the way, oops, this is kind of how I run this. But anyways, I'm going to be running more on hero compositions and trying to figure out how to access some of these bonuses with your team composition. And it's just hard because I don't really have a great start for any of any one particular combination. So we'll see kind of what happens from here. But with your help, guys, I'm trying to get a lot more experience in this game so that I can show you how to not just get to where I was, but how to get there much faster and far surpass me in the current stages of this game. But let's see. Cool. A little bit of damage, not bad. Get some monies. I was just trying to show you guys kind of the damage output that I'm doing and that sort of thing right now. Currently, I am stuck on 260. It is just absolutely killing me. But I think I showed that in my how-to guide on how to play this game. So if you want to see how crazy level 260 is, or layer 260, excuse me, go ahead and check that one out as well. But guys, go ahead and like and subscribe my video. Actually, if you hated it, give me a thumbs down and give me some brutal comments. I want them. Send them to me. Tell me what I'm talking about. Tell me I talk too fast, I mumble, I probably look uglier than I sound. Like, give it to me. How about this? The person that wins the nastiest comment at the end of the year, who knows? I'll get some VIP points or something like that. Get you some money towards the game or something. But yeah, hook me up, guys. All right, well, I'll talk to you later. See ya.